Hey everyone, it's Ray. Welcome back to my playthrough of Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail. In the last episode, we took down 2 of the terminals in living memory. And today, let's try to get rid of the other 2. See how much we can do before everything ends. Sanctuary of the Strong. So far, there appears to be no change in the Mesoterminal, so let's take the opportunity to visit another zone. Asli Volcano in the northeast. Place with the volcano, eh? And we're supposed to use the zipline again? You know what, like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. Alrighty. Another quest there, but let's just go ahead and teleport back. Alright. Sanctuary of the Strong. Fight with courage and honor that your legend may resound forever in the arena of valor. Ah. Oh! I know this song. I should have been a dancer for this area. Only illusion. Only an illusion. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. No need. I believe you. That there is the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care around the wildlife now. Hey, Aaronville? I'll explore alone, you needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. Poor Aaronville, he's still coming to terms with it. You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. Yeah, let's let the kid be. Come on, let's get moving ourselves. Alright. Asli Volcane. Let's, move on. This place is certainly interesting. Crap. And fire sprites. This place is so strange. Looks like we have 2 paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kakiwa heading left, though. While that would seem to be a detour, I must say I'm rather curious about that round building. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kakiwa and see what the building is about. Alright. Let's run along. Fire sprites, living liquid, or whatever they are. Blazing souls. Okay, thank God. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood, while I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I will move on, but you ought to head inside for a look. Okay. Dude, Lala's fighting?
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Not much of a crowd. Oh! Oh shit. It's them.
Is something wrong?
What?
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Come on, dear!
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Oh shit.
Wait, please!
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm, Oh, what can I say? Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
My name is Kriles. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back. This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And...
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. There is no mistaking the earring. Oh. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
It has been 20 years.
Oh man, I'm crying again. And I just recovered. God damn it.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heat Wells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
I'm so happy. He gets to meet her parents even for once. Poor Kryle. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me, this is all so much to take in. Struggling to collect my thoughts. I don't blame you. The taste of family. Alright, I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. I had been parted with them as an infant. I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed, this is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes natural, eh? Thank you, everyone. We'll make the most of our time together. Not going to be for very long, so make every second count. Everyone has found family and stuff like this, and I'm just thinking about how my birth parents set me up for adoption and how I want to meet them. Fun fact, I'm actually the oldest of 5 siblings. The other 4 are my half-siblings. Because my birth mother got pregnant when she was still working as a nurse, and she couldn't afford to take care of me, so she set me up for adoption. I know where my birth mother lives. I know that that her husband is from Hawaii, and the oldest of my relatives is blind because of a genetic disease, which I actually had to get screened for because they had contacted me to find out. But I've got a younger brother, 2 more younger brothers that are twins, and the youngest is a sister. I've yet to meet them yet, but one of these days I hope to do so. And God, I'm getting all teary again. God damn it, this game does shit to me. Sorry for dumping this on you, but this game makes feelings well up. I needed to say something. Anyway, here's Kryle. Let's see what they have to say. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I completely have forgotten to introduce them. Over here is Buklamat, the vow of resolve of Tuliolal. Besides her is Grahatia, my colleague in the students of Baldessian. And this is Rei'tan, an adventurer, though that hardly does him justice. He's the most dependable of friends to whom I owe my life. My word, we clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? If only we had some Zibruk Bibil to ease the way, am I right? Wait, that's not a bad idea. Hey, are you hungry? We could bring something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Understood, we'll fetch you all treats that'll help you cool off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but... Don't worry, we got this. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. Right? Poor guy. Alright, Graha? That was well conceived, Wuklamat. Just putting what I learned in Yaktel to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously? I had no idea! Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. Going along with the idea, Kriles likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful it will help the thought. So, shall we split up and look for what Alila requested? Something cold, ironically? Give me a second. Sorry, I'm back. Wind gust kind of threw the front door open. Apparently it wasn't locked. Yeesh, that wasn't good. Anyway, this is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is. One that'll leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. If you wanted to ask people near the Aetheryte Rei'tan, Graha and I will do the same elsewhere. Alright, there's an Aetheryte around here. Okay, sorry, kinda lost sense of direction for a second. Here we go, here's the second of the Aetherites. Laynode Pyro. Alright. Indecisive man. And what to have the snack today? You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This all doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use an iced drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better. Or even a lemonade. Ah, I can't go past the beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer today. Ooh. I might get a drink in a moment, too. Cold treat that will leave an impression? That's a difficult one. Asley Volcano is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly a hearty and filling kind. Ah, right, there's a popular stall to the southwest that might just have what you're after. Why not go and take a look? Alright. Florida man! Hello, Florida man. Phew, after a long hot soak like that, I'm going to need a Gold Star ice cream. What? You don't know Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular treat here in Asley Volcane. While it's a little tricky to tuck into, you can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you have no excuse. Alright? Florid man, seriously? Alright, let's get moving. Stop attacking me. You have no reason to attack me. Alright, talk to Wook. Lamati. Ah, so you're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Colorful balls stacked on top of each other. That'd be the ice cream, I take it. I can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Graha to help carry one. You're talking to a transportation expert. You mean you could do it alone? Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Great, there's definitely safer in your hands than in mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. Alright. Hello there, would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? 3 servings, please. Alright, coming right up. Here you are, you better be quick so it doesn't melt, but also be careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck and enjoy. Alright. Let's get a move on. Opal Springs. Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Rei'tan. Alright.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Yes.
Awkward.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
Oh boy.
This is just excruciating.
I know the feeling.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
Oh no. What are you up to, boy?
Raha?
Oh god, I can't look. Oh god.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
Aw, baby.
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
Way to break the ice, you silly kitty.
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
I could go for a bite.
Truly, we've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far from them after all.
'Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom. Until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
So the calamity of ice?
The key is none other than that relic, and it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive: to plunder other worlds of ether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see. Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
Her echo.
An unusual gift. The echo, I dare say.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there. While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors.
Why am not stopping you? I want to learn too.
Of them. And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Of course. You need not worry.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
That's true. All right then. Let's get a move on. Rei'tan, Raha, Lamati. With your help, I was able not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that and so much else, I thank you. Leafing through the pass. As my parents told us, the cavern inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Malala's ancient homeland. I'm hoping it will yield other information as well. Namely, information on preservation. Preservation, the scientists who were researching interdimensional fusion, and prior to that, created the Endless. This living memory is likely also their creation. I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key once belonged to the Malala, it couldn't hurt to learn more about him. Alright, let's head inside. Let us go in. Survey the designated location. Hold on. The Milala won. In the distant past, the Milala abide in peace upon isles of eternal summer. Winter never visited that bountiful land. Flowers ever bloomed all the colors of the rainbow. But such an idyllic day did not last, for when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the sea suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all of the animals soon perished. The unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end. One by one, the Milala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as their huddled together precious warmth. Alright, I'm going to do these. If they make me reread them again, I'm just going to skim through it. The Milalas are the keeper of the mighty relic passed through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. The great calamity froze their isles. The speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened them a golden path, one that shone like the light of dawn, and through it they fled into a new land. Since ancient times, Milala have excelled in calculations. By using formulae and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they have succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. This gift proved invaluable in their new homelands, where it employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore, which later came to be known as Electro. Through its ingenious technique, Electro was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it into the energy of any element. And 4. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of Electro, the Milala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to evoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homeland. Their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it actually existed. Alright. What a mystical atmosphere here. Is this what the Milala homeland was like? Ding ding, correct. That's one of these fuckers. But what's going on? The ancient home of the Milala people is recreated here in exacting detail thanks to the marvel of Electro. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. Ah, but I neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide of this facility. The steps of the speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. Okay. There's even a guide. How considerate. Alright then, as we wander around, is there something we do not understand? We'll be certain to ask you. Incorrect. Visits to our facility take the form of a quiz tour, so the correct answer is follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. Sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm sure it'll both be enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. Fine. Very good, madam. I have registered the 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. Okie dokie then. Up we go, up we go. Ooh, this is pretty. Alright. If I may have your attention, we stand within the Shrine of the Milala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. Speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here within the sacred relic with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they performed rituals dedicated to the dream that one day they might return to their ancestral home. The sacred relic, that must be the key they used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion? If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe this statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. If there are no objections, let us have Rei'tan do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friend. Okay. Brazier of Eternal Summer. No. Brazier of Calculations. Yes. Nope. Very well, does judging begin? And you have answered correctly, and on your very first attempt besides. Amazing! Great work, Rei'tan. I knew you could do it. Taking at face value, the information here would suggest that Milala had simply migrated from a distant land. But we know better. We are aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event that froze the seas, the 5th umbral calamity comes to mind, that which ushered in the Age of Endless Frost. As the legends hold, during that age, the entire population of the South Seas Isles vanished overnight. The art of Arcanima, too, traces its roots to the calculations of the South Seas Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Malalas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. Ahem, if you have answered to your satisfaction, so let's move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. So the Malalas of the South Sea Isle ended up traveling the shard that contained Alexandria. Is that what's going on? I'd like to assume so, but I'm going to have to wait for the lore nerds to really dissect this stuff. But this is interesting. Let me through. Let me not fight. Alright, now for the mechanical guide again. We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it's known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Milala themselves. That's rather curious. Isn't it though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer, that didn't actually exist in the Malala's homeland. It is generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are the masks that represent the emotions of men. And that brings us to the final quiz. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? The last one already? Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Alright. One, two. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 types of faces. There's 3. Did I miscount? Okay, there's that one. Oh, I'm sorry. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. There's a lot more. Oh, and there's an aether current here that I completely missed. I'm an idiot. Let me just see the types. Okay, so there's the sad mask, the angry mask, beast mask, and then there's that V-shaped mask. There's 4 types of masks. So your answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously, I thought it was 6. Like Rei'tan, I also believe it's 4. As do I. And the correct answer is... 4. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it, where the hell did I mess up? And that concludes the quiz tour for the Steps of the Speaker. Thank you for your visit today, and eagerly look forward to our next.
Finished at last. Gods, I'm exhausted.
Poor kitty.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source. But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it? And to what end?
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery. By augmenting it with electrope, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal. Yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why. But remember this. The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
I see.
As did Preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves. And in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls. We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
Sadly, yes.
Yes, we have. But perhaps there's another way, one that doesn't require the terminal's deactivation.
For the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it. So press on. Press on, and don't look back.
I will. May I ask you one last question?
Of course, my dear.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
Because, Kriles, we wanted to see you again.
I mean, it's obvious.
This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have. It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy. So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
You already have a beautiful name, but if we might call you by the one we gave you? Maya. Our dearest Maya. We love you more than life itself.
Maya. My name... My name is Maya.
Baby! Oh, god damn it, I'm tearing up again. Damn it, this game does things to me.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Kriles, Maya, Baldessian must press on. Press on and...
He has a full name now.
Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father.
Farewell.
Holy shit. This hurts. If I may confide in you, Rei'tan, I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Tural. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learn nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth, and I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up Pictomancy, and I'm glad that I mustered up the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Rei'tan, for trusting me with your life and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up with the others. God damn it, this game. I love this game. And it hurts me so much. Poor girl. But... well, we have to put an end to this place. We have to end everything. Say goodbye. Because... the endless should not be endless. Everything has to have an end. No matter what. That doesn't mean it is the end. carry on your memories, and you pass them on to the next generation. On and on, and on and on, forever. Alright, Kakiwa. The others have told me all. I'm glad Kriles could bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, to ask this question for the second to last time, are you ready to shut down the terminal? Let's shut it down. Say goodbye to everyone here.
You know how to do it.
I do.
Shutting down. That makes 3. Goodbye. And thus, one remains. Kriles? The memories may be gone, but their love will always be with me. How are you, Bell? One zone remaining. Are you alright, Kriles? I am. I choose to forge on no matter what. And I have the courage to do so because of you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. An explorer's delight. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Come, let's head to the 4th and final zone. By now you all know how to get there, yes? Yes, we do. Excellent. This time I'd like you to quickly check on the mesoterminal. So I'll meet you... Oh, I'd like to quickly check on the mesoterminal, so I'll meet you at the Gate of Remembrance. Come on, everyone. And... I node arrow, so... Here we go. As far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the mesoterminal. Meaning you can carry on getting to know the Endless in the last zone. Windspath Gardens, it's called, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. That's where your memories are stored, yes? That's right. I left it for last so I could guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? Oh, a great idea just occurred to me. Oh? What might that be? I'll save it for after we arrive on the other side. See you there. Her great ideas are generally less than great. Hey, Erinville? As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all is said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. I know. Kakua isn't only his mother, she's his mentor as well. I can only make it harder for him to say goodbye. Let's go. For now, we keep doing what we've been doing, seeking out Endless and learning what's dear to them. Alright then. Let's continue on. So the last one. See what this place is like. Oh, it's a flower garden.
If I could have everyone's attention, I know we have pressing business, but I'd like to say a few words. Before I died, I had 2 wishes. The first was to see who my Eleneshpia would become. I would say that wish has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. For the boy who once shunned company has returned a somewhat sociable man, surrounded by wonderful friends. As his mother and mentor both, I couldn't be more proud.
Aww.
As for my second wish, that was to see all manner of nature that I had never seen before. I hoped to explore every corner of the world and there find thriving life. But I didn't even get to see all of Tural, did I? Never enough hours in a day, or days in a year, or years in a life.
Kafkiwa.
Oh, don't give me that look. Though, admittedly, I did go and spoil the mood. Apologies. What I was so poorly trying to work up to asking was this. I want you to help me fulfill my second wish. I have a good feeling about this place. There is so much here I've never seen before, I just know it.
We'd love to see it with you.
I thought you might say that. Thank you. Windspath Gardens is home to a collection of flora and fauna that once thrived on the continent. Like the rest of living memory, I haven't explored it in earnest. Controlling my vessel demanded all of my attention. But at long last, I'll get to meet the creatures here. Wrap things up with a perfect little adventure. So, shall we?
Absolutely not. We're to grant you your wish, and then what? You leave? You cannot ask that of me.
Oh, Eleneshpia. Please understand. I just wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but for all of us. Better that than a sad goodbye, surely.
He cares, I can tell. She just wants to go out on a happy note. I can't blame her. Aaronville's just too fussy about this. But, I'm gonna go ahead and end it up. Let's see, where does this lead? Then, with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Naturally, while we go about this, feel free to continue befriending Endless. Be sure to absorb the delightful scenery. Yeah, let me just do that. And, oh, the quest will be finished off with this. So let's quickly end this quest off here, and then we'll begin a new quest in the next episode. I think that'll be perfect. I was hoping to get both of them done today, but apparently the game likes to draw things out a little more. What can I say? This game is padding sometimes. This particular garden is called Blooms of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? It is very nice. It's absolutely stunning. And they are all actual plants? They are indeed. These specimens were brought here hundreds of years ago for conservation, as the calamity had pushed them to the brink of extinction. This zone is like a great conservatory. Precisely, my dear Krile. Here you'll find flora and fauna, the likes of which no longer exist elsewhere. Does the thought of it set your heart aflutter? I suppose. I suspect that some creatures I encountered outside of Toral might have cousins in this world. While I'm no expert on life in the Reflections, it would make for an interesting study to compare them. Now there's an idea. Leave it to my pupil to think of such. Here we have not only a world's Here we have not only a world's traversing adventurer and a veteran gleaner, but a pair of Charlene's finest scholars besides. It's a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness, and I'm thrilled to be a part of it. Give me the quick tongue. Alrighty, and I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. So, until the next time, this has been Ray, signing out. Later, guys, and have a good day.